Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sportan here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode, and the gold Fennec has just hit the item shop and it looks absolutely stunning. Now, we have a little bit of a longer car design episode and a lot of explaining to do because there's just so much that you can do. Now, I actually have 6 car designs for this episode, which is just absolutely crazy. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer episode. Also, you can use any wheels that you want. Now, let me explain. So I'm going to be using 4 wheels. The flow form wheels, the house on revolve wheels that you see right here, the dicey Oreo wheels, and then the spider anniversary wheels that just came out. The, that gold one that looked really cool. I'm going to be using all 4 of those wheels. Now, if you don't like a certain wheel on a certain car design, that is personally up to you. You do have a lot of choices when it comes to gold, or not a lot of choices, but you have 4 different items that you can use. And so it's really up to you. I'm going to be using the wheel that I think looks best. Now, for this first one, I have the house on revolve wheels because I think they look best. But if you want to use the flow form for these ones, or the spider anniversary ones, or the dicey Oreos, you definitely can. So that is really up to you. Also, with the boost, as of right now of this recording, Phoenix Fire is the only gold painted boost in the game. So we're going to be using Phoenix Fire for all of them. But there are a couple of other boosts like the Golden Cosmos and the Season Reward boost that not everyone may have. So I'm not going to be fully showcasing them. Now, I will show them in each and every single design, which might get a little frustrating, but I just want to show you guys for every single one, just to show you guys what it looks like. And like I said, I will be using the Phoenix Fire because that is something that everyone can get. The other boosts, not everyone can get, or it's just too late to get. Those were like, only out at a certain time, like the season rewards and the Golden Cosmos. So I'll explain those in just a second when we get to the boosts, and I'll explain the wheels a little bit more in just a second. But make sure to use code SPOILED11 in the item shop, especially when you guys use or buy the gold Fennec. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode, and unfortunately not everyone can use this design because of the decal. So if you don't have these decals, you can definitely just skip to the next one. But starting off, we do have the gold Fennec for both sides, looking absolutely stunning. And then for the decal, we have the S3 gold decal from S3. It was a season reward. So this is where, if you don't have any of these season rewards, unfortunately, you can't use this unless you have Bacchus mod. But even if you don't have the S3 one, you can use the S1 gold, or you can use the brand new S6 gold. It is really up to you. I really like the S3 gold the best because I think it matches the house on revolve wheels perfectly. So that's why I have the S3 gold. But again, if you don't have the S3 gold, you can use the S1 gold, also looks really good. And then also the S6 gold as well. But like I said, the S3 gold for me personally looks the best. And again, if you don't have any of these, I'm so sorry. You could just, all the other designs you could definitely use. Just this one, unfortunately, is just the season rewards. I had to put this one. This one just looks so good. There are no colors because it is a season reward. But for the wheels, we have the house on revolved wheels painted gold for both sides. And this is a wheel that everybody can get. So that is honestly really cool. It is in the Rocket Pass. I'm not sure off the top of my head what tier it is, but every single person in the game can get this this wheel. So that's honestly pretty cool, which is really nice. But for the boost, we actually have the, I don't know why I said actually, we have the Phoenix Fire painted gold for both sides, and it looks really good with this decal because I think it really matches that dark gold, that black, as well as that brighter gold. Plus it also matches those house on revolve wheels very nicely. But this is where, if you have these other boosts, let me type this in. So if you have these other boosts, you can use the Golden Cosmos. I'm going to take this off. So we have the Golden Cosmos, which also looks really good. Now, not everyone has this because this was a free-to-play reward. Meaning, if you played before free-to-play, you got this as a gift. So not everyone may have this. So I honestly think the Golden Cosmos also looks really good. And then we have the S2 gold. Again, not everyone has the S2 gold boost. And then the Season 11 gold, which is a little bit of an older reward. Unfortunately, not everyone has this as well. So if you don't have any of these, that is perfectly fine. The Phoenix Fire works amazing. It does work very well. And also, I'm not showing the Season 8 gold because I don't really know what happened there. But the Season 11 gold, the S2 gold, and the Golden Cosmos also work. But if you don't have any of those, the Phoenix Fire works amazing. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion. But for the trail, we do have the Phoenix Fire painted gold for both sides. Now, at the time of this recording, again, it is the only trail that is painted gold, except the S4 or the Season 4 gold trail from like way back when. If you have that, you can definitely use that, but the Phoenix Fire painted gold works perfectly fine. I think it looks amazing. I mean, just look at it. It matches the colors so nicely of the Halosan revolve wheels as well as the decal. Now, I will mention for the topper, I'm not going to state this in every single design, but if you want to, you can use the brand new Top Hat Anniversary Edition topper for all of these designs. I usually leave toppers up to, personal preference, like if, whatever you guys want to use, but I do want to point that out, especially for the Anniversary Edition. It does match the gold very nicely, but if you're not a top person, that's why I don't throw it in there. So this is the car design. Again, I love these Halosan revolve wheels with this S3 decal because of the colors. It gets the bright gold, the black, as well as the darker gold in there as well. But again, if you don't have the S3 gold, you can definitely use the S1 gold. Let me type it in. You can use the S1 gold. You can use the S6 gold as well. Here's the S6 gold. And then you can also use the S1 gold as well. Either of them work. They all work well. But in my opinion, the S3 gold looks the best. So getting into the next car design, we do have the flow form wheels looking absolutely stunning with this design. So starting off, we do have the gold Fennec for both sides looking absolutely stunning. And then for the decal for both sides, it is the Your Bands decal specifically for the Fennec. It is the unpainted version. Now, for this design, if you don't like Your Bands or if you don't have Your Bands, you can use any decal that supports a paint finish. If you want to use stripes, which is free, you can literally use any decal that supports a paint finish, like Ribbon HF. You guys get the picture, but anything that supports a paint finish, you can definitely use. Let me say that one more time because that was a lot. But yeah, you can use any of them. For the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we do have a dark purple with the accent as a sky blue. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a dark gold with the accent as a little bit of a brighter gold. For the paint finishes for both the blue and the orange side and the primary and the accent, or the primary, we do have Deco Dare, and then the accent is Bling. For the wheels, for both sides, it is the flow form wheels painted gold. Actually, they're painted gold. I forgot. The flow form wheels painted gold. So this is the blue side, and you guys may be wondering why I made a blue side to begin with. If you guys don't know me, I usually love making both sides. I just feel like making one side just doesn't really fit the design. So for this blue side, we have that dark blue as the primary with the accent as sky blue. The reason why I have the accent as sky blue is to really match those diamond type feelings. Now, obviously, there's no like sky blue on the wheels, but the bling paint finish really looks good with the diamonds, kind of say. So that's why I really like the sky blue as the accent, because it really matches like a diamond type feeling. And then that purple and sky blue just are a great color combination. But the main side is definitely this orange side with that dark gold as the primary with that Deco Dare paint finish, and then the accent with the bling just looks amazing, matching these flow form wheels perfectly. Now, I wish the bling paint finish was a little smaller to match those flow form wheels, but either way, I still think they match perfectly. For the boost, again, we do have the Phoenix Fire painted gold. Now, this one actually looks really good. It really matches that like bling type paint finish, as well as gets the colors of the car. Now, you also, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys because, well, just to show you guys, so we can use the golden cosmos, which actually looks really good with this one with the matching of the bling, and then we have the S2 gold and then the season 11 gold. So I really like the Phoenix Fire for this one actually, because I just think it looks best. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, again, we have the Phoenix Fire painted gold, because that is the only trail in the game at the current moment that is painted gold. So the Phoenix Fire painted gold for both sides. So this is the orange side, and again, this is definitely the main side, matching the flow form wheels the best, but we have that primary as a dark gold with the accent as that lighter gold to really match that bling on the flow form wheels. Like I said, I wish it was a little smaller, but it does get the point across, and it does look really good, especially with matching the flow form painted gold wheels with that like bling sparkle type feeling. And then for this blue side, again, we have that primary as a dark purple with the accent as sky blue with the Deco Dare and bling. Now, the reason why, again, I have that accent color as sky blue is to kind of match the diamond type feeling that you would get when you see normal diamond. So I wanted to stay with that, bling type feeling. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Bougie decal, and I still can't believe I'm saying Bougie in Rocket League, but the decal looks clean and, you know, it's gold themed. So starting off, we do have the gold Fennec for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the unpainted Bougie decal from the Rocket Pass. So again, everyone can get this. And then for the colors for the primary for the blue side, we do have a purple with the accent as black. And then for primary for the orange side, we do have a nice gold with the accent as black. For the wheels, for both sides, it is the Halasan revolved wheels, painted gold for both sides. So this is the blue side, and we have that purple and black color combination. Now, for the accent color, you can put on this light gold if you would like. I didn't really like it too much. I just thought it really didn't match. That's why I stuck with the darker theme for this one. But you definitely can use the accent color as this gold. But again, we have that purple just looking really good with the color combination with the purple and black. With the Bougie decal, with that gold Fennec, just looks absolutely stunning. But definitely the main side again is the orange side. We have that primary as a gold, a darker gold, and then the accent is black to stay with that darker themed car design. And I really like how it matches the Halasan revolve wheels. It has that exact same pattern and everything, which is just really nice, and it looks very good. For the boost, we specifically have the Phoenix Fire painted gold for both sides on this one. The reason why I wouldn't use like the Golden Cosmos or like any of those other gold boosts is because the Phoenix Fire I think matches best with this Bougie decal because it stays with that feathers theme. As you can see, the accent, that feather is, you know, the accent color, and you can make it gold to really match that. But either way, the Phoenix Fire painted gold looks best in my opinion with this car design. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, again, we have the Phoenix Fire painted gold, but this one actually matches because, you know, it's staying with the Phoenix Fire theme, and it just looks really good. So this is the orange side, and again, this is definitely the main side. We have that primary as a darker gold to match the color of the Halasan revolve wheels, and then the accent is black. Again, you can set it to like a gold on gold again, but in my opinion, I like the gold and black color combination. With that Bougie decal, it just looks so much better. And then for this blue side, again, that purple and gold color combination just looks amazing. We have that purple as the primary with the accent as black, so that gold Fennec really stands out. That's something that I really like. But again, if you want to use the gold accent as well, you definitely can. That purple and gold looks amazing with that gold Fennec, but I try to get the car as dark as possible so that gold Fennec could really stand out. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Dicey Oreo wheels. Now, I'm pretty sure they're not called Dicey Oreo, but they're still very clean looking, and this is probably one of the most try-hard designs in this episode. The next couple are pretty try-hard. So starting off, we do have the gold Fennec for both sides, and then for the decal, it is actually the Bluster bar. Never heard of that decal, but it looks very clean for this design. Again, this is another one where you can use any decal that supports a paint finish. So if you want to use those Your bands again, or use this nitty gritty one, or stripes, you definitely can just use any decal that supports a paint finish. For the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a dark purple with the accent as a gold. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a gold with the accent as black. For the wheels for both sides, there are the Dicey Oreo wheels. Now, again, not everyone can use these wheels, so you definitely can use the Flowform wheels or like anything else that the Halasan Revolve wheels. This is what the Spider Anniversary Edition looks like. You can definitely use those ones as well. I actually have a Spider Anniversary Edition wheels car design next, like right after this, so you definitely can use those, or you can use the Halasan Revolve wheels from earlier, or the Flowform wheels. It is really up to you. Again, this one is completely up to you. This one looks really good with the Halasan Revolve wheels as well. Let me get back spot out of the way. This looks really good as well, but I chose the Dicey Oreos for this one because, well, I just wanted to showcase every single wheel that I possibly can. Where are they? There we go, right here. All right. So yeah, I just used the Dicey Oreos for these ones. So again, you can use any of those. I showed you what they all looked like. But for the paint finishes, we do have the primary and the accent for both the blue and the orange side as anodized pearl. I just think they look the best. So this is the blue side, and again, we have that purple and gold color combination. Can never go wrong with the purple and gold, especially throughout this entire design. I think it stays with that gold theme. And then for this orange side, it's definitely the main side. We have that primary as the gold with the accent as black with both anodized pearl to get it really gold type feeling, which I just think looks best on this Fennec. It just looks so good. It blends into that gold car just so nicely. Everything comes together. It just looks really good. For the boost, again, we have the Phoenix Fire painted gold for both sides, looking very clean. But also, I will show you guys what it looks like without. So this is the Golden Cosmos. Again, you can use any of those. We have the Golden Cosmos, we have the S2 gold, or we have the Season 11 gold. Now, in my opinion, the Season 11 gold looks amazing with this try-hard design. I mean, you know, it's like a super clean boost. It kind of reminds me of Ion, but not everyone has the Season 11 gold, so the Phoenix Fire, again, will work just fine. And no, you can't trade for the Season 11 gold boost or anything like that. It was a season reward, so it's really unfortunate. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion before the trail. We're staying with it. Phoenix Fire painted gold. Again, because it's the only trail in the game that is gold. Plus, it also really matches the Dicey Oreo wheels with that sparkle. So that's why I really like it. So this is the orange side. Again, definitely the main side. We have that primary as a gold with the accent as black with anodized pearl as the paint finishes, looking amazing, matching these wheels. Again, you definitely can use the Halasan Revolve wheels. I think they look very good as well if you don't have the Dicey Oreos, which not a lot of people have because they were a free to play reward. You got those before, you know, free to play. If you were playing before free to play, you got those for free. So it's pretty cool. That was a lot of free there, but you know, we have the Halasan Revolve wheels also work very well, as well as the flow form. It's really up to you. So, and then for this blue side, we have that purple and gold color combination with that anodized pearl, just looking absolutely stunning yet again. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Spider Anniversary Edition wheels, and this one is really clean in my opinion, but again, if you don't have these, I will show you guys the other wheels. So starting off, we do have the gold Fennec for both sides, and then for the decal, it is the stripes decal specifically for the Fennec, but again, you can use any decal that supports a paint finish for this design. If you want to use anything else, that works. Nitty Gritty also works, and any of the Your Bands or anything else that works with the paint finish for this design will work. So for the colors, we do have the primary as a dark bluish purple, changed it up a little bit, and then for the accent, it is a gold. And then for the orange side, we do have a gold with the accent as black. For the paint finish, for the blue side, we have the primary and the accent as anodized pearl. And then for the orange side, we actually have the primary as anodized pearl with the accent as pearlescent matte. For the wheels, for both sides, it is the Spider Anniversary Edition wheels. I think they looked best. This design was definitely made specifically for the Spider Anniversary wheels, but if you want to use the Halasan Revolve wheels, those also look amazing. They look amazing on any design in this episode, in my opinion. So if you want to use any of the Halasan Revolve wheels for any of these designs, they work. But I will be showcasing these Spider Anniversary wheels because that's what the design is kind of revolved around. So for this blue side, we have that primary and accent as that purple and gold color combination, again with the anodized pearl, because you can never go wrong. I mean, look at it. It looks absolutely gorgeous for like a gold type theme. I think it looks amazing, but obviously the main side is definitely the orange side, and we have that primary as the anodized pearl to get that gold feeling, and then we have the accent as pearlescent matte actually, so it can blend into that gold. That's something I really saw on the Spider Anniversary Edition wheels, and that's something that I really liked, so that's why I have pearlescent matte as the accent with the accent color as black. I just think it looks amazing. Again, the Halasan Revolve wheels will also work, but this looks really good. For the boost, we do have, again, the Phoenix Fire painted gold, looking really good with this one as well. I mean, you know, it's a gold clean boost, nothing wrong with it, but I will show you guys what the other ones look like, just in case you guys do want to use something else. So let me show you guys what the Golden Cosmos looks like. I know it's probably annoying, but I want to just show it just in case. We have the Golden Cosmos here, which also looks really clean, the S2 gold, and then the Season 11 gold. Again, if you're going for more of like a try-hard, if you have the Season 11 gold, definitely go for that one. But the Phoenix Fire, again, will work perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it looks really good. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion before the trail. Again, we have the Phoenix Fire painted gold for both sides, and it really matches really nicely, and it's the only painted gold boost in the game right now. So this is the orange side. Again, definitely the main side. We have that primary as a gold with anodized pearl to get that gold feeling, and then the accent is black with pearlescent matte, because I really wanted that accent color to blend into those, like, you know, into that gold, just like the Spider Anniversary Edition wheels do. And then for this blue side, we have that purple and gold color combination again with anodized pearl, because it just looks absolutely stunning. Look at it like from a front, it just looks gold. And you know, it's that purple and gold, just looks amazing. And then from the side, it also looks stunning, really making that gold Fennec stand out. So getting into the last and final card design of the episode, we do have the Fennec Ombre decal. Now this is something that's actually not on the Octane. Now I'm not sure when this is going to come out. It's either going to come out before the Octane or after the Octane. It really depends on the item shop. I just really wanted to make sure that I had both the Fennec, the Dominus, or all three of the Dominus, the Fennec, and the Octane gold card designs done, because it's going to come out eventually, but it depends on which order. So this is actually not one that I can do on the Octane, which is really nice because I really enjoyed this one when I did it on the Rocket Pass car, the Miastro. I think that's how you say it. But this one was really nice in my opinion. So starting off, we do have the gold Fennec for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the Ombre decal specifically for the Fennec, but you can use any other car that is painted gold that has an Ombre decal, but I'm sure we'll get into those into the future. So it is the Ombre decal for the Fennec unpainted. For the colors, for the primer with the blue side, we have a nice purple with the accent as black. And then for primer with the orange side, we have a gold with the accent as black. For the paint finish, both the blue and the orange side, we do have the primary as bling with the accent as deco palm. And then for the wheels, for both sides, it is the Halasan revolved wheels. So this is the blue side. Again, I always do a blue side, but that purple as the primary looks amazing with that bling paint finish. Just looks absolutely stunning with the accent as deco palm. It kind of just creates this like amazing, like, I don't know, it's so hard to describe, but it looks really good. And we have that accent as purple, or that primary as purple, because that purple and gold color combination, you get all three colors in there. But obviously this orange side is definitely the main side. We have that primary as gold, getting that like really nice bling with the accent as black with that deco palm. You can see a little bit of the deco palm on right in the front of the car here. I don't know how to describe this one very well, but it just looks really clean. Again, if you want to use the flow form wheels or the Spider Anniversary wheels or these Halasan Revolve wheels, they all work. They work perfectly fine. They all look amazing. So this one's hard to describe, but I just think it looks really good as a color combination. It gets that darker themed of the Halasan Revolved wheels. For the boost, again, we have the Phoenix Fire painted gold, and I actually really like the Phoenix Fire painted gold with this one because it just matches the car design really nicely. And then no topper, no antenna, no gold explosion before the trail. Again, we have the Phoenix Fire painted gold for the trail, because that's the only trail in the game. So this is the orange side. Again, it's a little hard to describe this car design, but it looks really good. I don't know what it is about that ombre decal, but the bling paint finish and the deco palm, it creates this awesome kind of car design with the darker theme to really match those Halasan Revolve wheels. And then for this blue side, again, we have that purple as the primary with the accent as black with that bling and deco palm paint finish, looking really good. I don't know how to describe this one, but I think it looks amazing. So that is the car design. I know I kind of like stumbled a lot, I guess you could say. I've actually recorded 3 of these, so I don't know. It's just hard to, do 3 of them and try to say the same things. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but honestly, the gold Fennec looks amazing, and I'm so happy that gold is finally coming into the game, and gold car designs are now becoming a thing. So that's honestly really awesome, and I'm really excited. And who knows if this will come out? Hopefully it will. Again, this was pre-recorded probably either months or weeks or whatever. I'm not sure. I can't predict the item shop. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'm sorry I stumbled a little bit. I was really trying here. But yeah, make sure to use code SPORTDAN11 in the item shop when you guys do buy this gold Fennec. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.